Welcome back to the channel, and I made this video about the death of physical media after the Square Enix numbers came out a couple days ago. And I read a comment after I left the gym, and Buddy was kind of Buddy was kind of was kind of upset. So man's talk about the 27,000 physical movies he got and the 8,000 physical games he got. And then he starts to go on a tangent about I'm talking about some conspiracy theory, malicious intent about digital media. And I was saying in that video that the gamers are the reason digital media is taking over. The consumer is the reason digital media is taking over in general. This man says he has 27,000 movies. Physical. 27,000. Nobody said a word when they switch from normal CDs. No, when they switch from VCRs to DVDs. Nobody said a word. Maybe because it was still physical. But it was a new way to consume. Everybody that liked the VCR, where the fuck did they go? They had to go to disc. Why? Because that's the next evolution of that media. Nobody complained when CDs turned to Blu-ray disc. And then they had dedicated Blu-ray players for those Blu-ray discs. Nobody said a word. Why? Because that was the next evolution of that media. Nobody said a word when Microsoft and fucking Netflix teamed up and they brought streaming to the forefront. They brought streaming to consoles. Nobody said a word. How many people jumped on Netflix, bro? How many people left physical media behind and jumped on Netflix? Millions. How many people continue to jump on Netflix? Millions. So you're an outlier now. The same thing with gaming. We went over that in the video. The video he definitely should have watched. That looking at Square Enix's numbers, 14 million people download games from them, and only 4 million people buys games from them physically. So digital media transcends physical media, and everybody is buying it. Everybody is asking for it. But for some reason, there's people like this that just like ignore the fact that we are the reason it's happening. Throw all that out the window. I can talk about how many discs I have around the house. That doesn't mean I don't buy digital media. I'm part of the problem. He's probably part of the problem. But to say that oh my goodness, bro. To say that, oh, you're just an outlier because you still buy everything physical. I mean, when you're not able to buy physical, will you just stop consuming movies? Will you just stop consuming games? Because the physical versions of those are gone? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Imagine all the people that had VCRs and when it went to DVD, do you think they just stopped watching movies because it's not on VCR? Do you think they stopped listening to music because it wasn't on cassette tape? It wasn't on record? They continued to listen to music in the new way it came. But let's get into this comment, bro. He said, what is there to stop them from changing anything? Like how Square Enix is changing Final Fantasy VII from original Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 2 to Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, and whatever the third one is going to be called. Nothing is stopping them. Why? Because people are buying it. Think, please. I think I'm the only one thinking here. He say, if you scan a book, can you edit everything in that book you upload? No, you can't. Have you ever scanned a document into the internet? I've scanned quite a bit of them. They take the image you put on there and they put it in a PDF format. That is exactly how it is. You can't edit a PDF unless you created the PDF on the computer yourself. But if you took a physical thing and you scanned it in, you can't doctor it. Because if you doctor it, the computer would know. They would know it's not the original document. Like unless everybody's dumb, unless everybody's fucking stupid, no, you can't just edit a scanned document. He said, "You still thinking?" He said, "Okay, how about this? The U.S. Constitution is now uploaded, and there's no longer a physical copy." Buddy, are you from the United States of America? Because this is the dumbest shit I ever read. From a United States of American citizen. What? He said the Constitution is uploaded and there's no physical copy. Or you gotta be dumb, bro. You gotta be trolling. This gotta be fake. This gotta be fake. Because the original written constitution with the founding fathers' goddamn signatures on it is on display in the Washington Monument in Washington D.C. for every citizen and every immigrant that comes over here to tourists can go look at it. How if they got rid of the physical document, the original constitution, don't you think there will be a fucking riot every day from American citizens that live by that and die by that constitution? Or you gotta be trolling. This gotta be a troll. This gotta be a troll, bro. Because there's no fucking way he put that. He believes it. He got to. This man said, "What will stop anyone from changing the Constitution in the digital version compared to the physical?" Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way. Is the critical thinking starting to work yet? Oh my god, bro. The mass conspiracy theorist on fucking digital media is crazy. And I reference it in the video that, yeah, people think, oh, it's all because of malicious content, because they want to control our media, because they don't want, like, then why are we consuming that media then? Do you think cassette tapes wasn't controlled? Do you think DVDs didn't go through the same shit that digital media did? Now you just get it faster on demand, and now people are like, oh no, they're trying to control our things. Yeah, like you own a physical thing until that physical thing breaks. And then you have to buy it again. Digital media is so flimsy that they literally let you rent it. You don't have to own anything. And it comes with the risk of literally being swiped away on the internet. Because the internet is full of so many malicious programs to take things from everybody. Physical media could be taken the same way. Just physically. But let's get back to this. He said, no. What about the government ads you can watch still that said you will own nothing and be happy? And guess what has happened in society? We own nothing and we're happy about it. We own nothing and we're happy about it. And the things that we do own can still be taken. Physical property, physical media, all of it can still be taken from you. It doesn't mean anything that you bought it physically. It can still be taken by somebody in real life. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? The idea of ownership is always going to be skewed to a lot of people because nobody really knows what ownership is. Nobody really knows what ownership is because you can buy a car. I own my car out there. I have my documents to say I own my car. But do I really own that car? I have to pay taxes on that car. I have to register the car to say that I own the car, even though I own the car. I bought the car. I have the car physically. And if I don't pay those things, I can't use my car. So do I really own the car? Those are the things you should be thinking about because you don't really own anything, even when you do. But he doesn't understand that, bro. He said, "How hard would it be to erase all classic movies and announce on the news a hacker destroyed millions of digital copies?" It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard to do. Just look at what happened with BioWare. When they made Mass Effect 1, the game on my wall, they lost a crucial piece of DLC, which is called Pinnacle Station. It only had digital code, and they lost that code. You know, the only place you can get Pinnacle Station is on Xbox because Microsoft still has that original code. That is the only place. So when you play the remastered of Mass Effect, Pinnacle Station is not there. BioWare doesn't have that code. You know who does have that code? The original code that Microsoft has on their store. So now Pinnacle Station is living and dying by Microsoft's will. That shit can happen, but is not like, oh, this is what they're planning to do. No, nigga, what do you mean? There's plenty of books, physical hard copy books that have been rounded up out of schools, out of libraries, and burned. So they don't exist no more. You think you can still find a PDF for that bitch online somewhere? Probably. Somebody probably scanned it to keep it. But their information can be destroyed. Not just digital ones, physical ones as well. I don't know what he's up to, bro. He said this is why rich people stay rich. It's because they think way ahead. And it's crazy because like one of the richest companies in the world is pioneering cloud gaming and digital media storefronts. And they're getting richer. Isn't digital media thinking ahead? They're forcing it now when people are complaining about it, but they know this is the future. Why deny that? Why deny that? Digital media isn't the current. Physical media is the current. And we can all see by the data I showed in this video that going all digital, these companies are going to do it because there's no loss. They lose nothing from going digital. And he said that's why Gen Z is failing at everything. I don't even like what the fuck is Gen Z anyway? I heard the term quite a bit. I still don't know what the fuck that means. I'm kind of a young old nigga. Like I'm almost 30, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck Gen Z means. I don't even care about what Gen Z means. But this whole comment was just a nigga tweaking. Was just a nigga tweaking, bro. And I'm like, there's no way this comic could be that fucking tone deaf, bro. It couldn't be possible. This man said the Constitution doesn't exist no more in reality. That motherfucker's been on display for America for a real long time. Those are the bricks under everybody's feet in the United States. And you think they're just going to destroy the physical copy? What? That is crazy. People would go on a rampage, nigga. There will be civil war. The first person that gives off the notion that we should destroy the physical copy of the Constitution is gonna be assassinated in public by a random United States of American citizen with a fucking rifle in their hand. That is exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be mutiny. What the fuck is he on about? It's crazy, bro. But I'm gonna end this right here. So thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new. I don't even talk about politics. I talk about gaming and media. Why do you have to do this? I don't know. But I'll see y'all in the next video.